Hello, Bearcats, and welcome to the Bearcat Broadcast. I'm Cooper Landers, and this is Colton Klingenberg. Justine Husty is behind the camera.
Many exciting things have happened this week. The participation in the dress-up days has been fantastic. Way to go, Bearcats!
Our first story in this week focuses on the cross-country teams.
Madison Klingenberg is part of the cross-country sport. It is a fall sport and it takes place outside. The sport is very fun and a lot of work, Madison says. According to Madison, it is a good way to get in shape. It is a very mental sport, Maddie says.
Everybody told me how fun it was, and they said it's such a supportive sport, and it is. A lot of people come to it.
According to Madison, it is a good way to get in shape. It is a very mental sport, Maddie says. You run a lot and you need to keep your head high. You need to know that you can do it and never give up. According to Madison, in practices you run 5 miles a day, 3.1 miles in the meets, and if you have a meet the next day you only run 2 miles so your legs don't hurt as bad. Madison says you're most likely to be sore the next day, but you just have to run again. Madison's fastest time at a meet is 22 minutes and 47 seconds. When she at first started cross country, she thought it was very tough, but she knew she can do it. But it feels good at the end of the race knowing that you've done it, she said. The funnest meet, she said, was a West Fork meet because it was very pretty. Her favorite part about cross country is meeting new friends. According to Madison, they usually run the gravel roads around Green area, but occasionally they run Allison through Wilder Park. She said that everyone should give it a try because it is a great experience for everyone. Therefore, many people should go out.
Thank you, Colton, for that great report.
Our second story is about the upcoming musical.
High school musicals, arguably one of the most memorable experiences in many young people's lives, for one reason or another. And with another North Butler musical on the way, I had to ask myself, will this musical be one to put in the records? Let's find out. The musical is called Once Upon a Mattress. It is a story about Princess Winifred, an untidy, undignified princess, who is to marry Demetrius, an immature man-child of a prince. But Queen Agravain wants to make sure that her son marries someone dignified and noble, or anyone except Winifred. During practice, the actors and actresses have to memorize lines, go over songs, and develop their character's persona. The actors have practice for 2 hours each Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. They only have 2 months to put together the entire play. Because of the time crunch, it can be a bit difficult to meet the deadline. So if you're up for the challenge, the play can be a fun and interesting high school experience. If that interests you, you may want to consider auditioning for a part next year. I interviewed the director, Mr. Strong, on what to do during an audition.
The kids will sing a clip of one of the songs. They'll sing it twice. The first time I play it with them on the piano as well as recorded accompaniment, and then they read about a half a page or so, and I have 2 other people in listening to auditions with me.
So there you have it. The performance will be on November 8th and November 9th at 7 p.m.
Thanks, Michael.
Our final feature for this week is Real Men Sing.
Mr. Strong explained to me what Real Men Sing is, and Real Men Sing is a festival at Wartburg College for junior high and high school men's choir. He told me that both the junior high and high school students sing 3 pieces each for the festival, and he's been taking kids to Real Men Sing for 6 years. The kids practice their songs, but since it is so early in the school year, the kids only get to practice once or twice. Real Men Sing has been a part of North Butler since 2013 when Mr. Strong was student teaching at North Butler. At the festival, the college men's choir will sing, which consists of around 500 men. I asked Mr. Strong how Real Men Sing was established, and this is what he told me.
Wartburg College, their music department, saw that there was a want for a men's choir festival around this area. And there's ones in Minnesota, there's ones in Nebraska, I'm sure there's some in Illinois, but I didn't know of any in Iowa, and especially north central Iowa. And so they decided to put it together.
Thanks, Thomas.
That concludes this week's broadcast. Remember to send your story ideas to the BearcatDigest@gmail.com.
Remember to follow the Bearcat way, and then it's great
To be a Bearcat.